Hi there and welcome you guys. My name is Ileana and today I am so excited because I'm going to show you how I go from this to this, and we're going to be using all of our goodies from Revlon. I love using all of their stuff. They got some great new tools that I'm really excited to show you because they are one of its kind. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. So Revlon recently introduced their comfort and control tools, which I personally find so easy to use, and it just makes doing things a lot easier and a lot more comfortable doing them. So the first tool that we're going to be jumping into is the Revlon Comfort and Control Tweezers. Now this does have a nice slant with stainless steel, which makes it very, very easy for you to get those little stubborn hairs, and it gives you a lot of precision while you're doing it. It's so easy to hold and comfortable because you rest your fingers on these little like pads right here, so it's really nice to just kind of like go in and apply a nice amount of pressure when you're grabbing all of the little hairs. It just makes things a lot easier when you're able to control and really have precision when you're doing things. So that's why I really like these, but let me just show you guys. So normally I like to get pampered, I like to get my brows waxed, but being a working mother of two, it's a little hard to get that time in for me. So tweezers are like a best friend because I can't go a couple days without tweezing like the little hairs that come out because we'll be looking a little funky. Okay, so now that we have cleaned up the brows, it's time to go into the skin and start prepping for some makeup applications. So I'm going to be going in with my Revlon Skin Reviving Roller. Now this is actually made with real rose quartz, and I love using this part of my skincare routine, not just when I'm doing my makeup, because it just feels so cooling and it has a nice effect on the skin. This is really great for depuffing, so if you wake up with really puffy eyes, this is going to really wake up that under eye area and especially help cool it down, help depuff it a little bit, and just get it ready for the day because you don't want to walk around with puffy eyes, right? This is great because I do have sensitive skin and I tend to break out or some sort of sensitivity to things, but I've never had a problem with this, so it's safe to say it is safe for sensitive skin. Okay, so now we're going to be going into the fun stuff. So we're going to be jumping into foundation, and this is one of their newer ones. I love the original Color Stay, but this is like beautiful. It's such a luminous glow and I love it. This is the Skin Caring Foundation and it has 5% hyaluronic acid and squalene. I'm going to actually be taking mine in the shade 205, which is Natural Ochre. Let's shake this bad boy up and you guys are going to see the transformation on my skin. I'm going to show you guys one side so you can see and compare the difference, but I'm telling you guys, this foundation looks so beautiful and it lasts all day long. The finish of this foundation is just beautiful. I love anything that kind of gives you a natural glow to the skin. It just makes your skin look really, really healthy, which I love in a foundation. And it just looks beautiful. Like, who wouldn't love to look nice and healthy and glowy? Okay, so side-by-side comparison, you can see my skin, it just looks beautiful and radiant on this side, and it just looks plain and dull on this side. So let's go ahead and even her out. The transformation with this foundation, I'm telling you, it looks incredible. I love, this is like literally my perfect match for my shade. I love the tone of it. Just the finish that this gives me is giving because I look so fresh face, like I wish I could wake up like this every single day. All right, I was not planning to do anything to the eyes, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take this Color Stay Day to Night, a little quad palette, and we're just gonna add a little bit of color into the eyes before going in with some mascara. Definitely have to go in light-handed because this palette is really pigmented, so go in very light-handed with these shades. Nothing too crazy. Literally took less than like 5 minutes, and all I did was I used these two shades right here. Super simple, but still adds a little bit of something to the eyes. Okay, so the next tool that we're going to be using is the new Comfort and Control Eyelash Curler. Now, this is the most unique design I have ever seen in my entire life, and it actually does such a good job of curling my lashes. So one thing that I really like about it is that I used to always accidentally pinch like the outer corners of my lashes because it would always get stuck at the ends, and with this one it's not gonna do that, which I think is fantastic. There's also no more of the little loops that you have to put your fingers in because your hands are not gonna be getting stuck in it anymore, and I like that it really allows you to get really close into the lash line and curl literally from the root up. So I go ahead and I place this right on the root and I just kind of squeeze gently, and release, and it gives a nice curl to the lash, and it really does help kind of lift the lashes up. So it's so much easier than using the other one. Of course, it's definitely new, you got to get used to it, but I'm telling you, once you use something like this, you're not going to want to go back to pinching those lashes with the other guy. We're going to add a little bit of mascara. I'm going to go in with my So Fierce Eyes Wide Open mascara. It has a very nice brush that I like to apply because it kind of gives you that volume that you need. I really like the brush on this mascara because it kind of grips onto those lashes and separates them at the same time. I mean, look at my lashes. Like, I love this mascara. Okay, we're getting close to the finish line. I'm going to go ahead and top off a little bit of blush. This is in Marvelous, and this shade is so pretty. Literally a beautiful pink. And I love just going in with a lot of blush because blush makes everything so much better. Okay, so one of the last and final tools I wanted to show you guys is the Revlon Comfort and Control Nail Nipper. So this is very important because I love to kind of pick at my nails all the time, and it's such a bad habit, but I love going in with a nipper, and this one is so high quality. It feels very sturdy. It has the non-slip grip at the end because I'm always like slipping with regular ones, and I end up nipping like other parts of my fingers. So I love the control that this has for it. So I'm going to go ahead and go get a manicure. So I'm going to prep my nails a little bit before I go. Now, I really like when brands take into consideration and really think about the consumer and what is going to make it a lot easier to use as a consumer. And it's just little things like making it nice and sturdy, making the handles non-slip grips, just providing a bigger nail nipper at the end. Like usually ordinary ones are so small and you really have to like get in there. But this one, I can literally go in and do the whole side of my nail in just one clip. All right, that pretty much wraps up today's video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed me taking you along on getting ready for today and creating this look using my favorites from Revlon, and also introducing to you the new tools from Comfort and Control. When brands come out with innovative things like this, I am here for it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys very soon.